Hello, traveler. I'm Mathel, and I welcome you to my game room.
So I'm back, and this time I'm going to disable the trap. It's only an apprentice's trap. Did someone just say huh? Lara and Spider. And the gems. So, in terms of today's rant, I've been reading a story. It's, well, not actually medieval. Technology in the story is, well, for military tech, roughly 18th century. I think that's the century of sail. For medical technology, actually seemingly higher, since they have prosthetics. They can replace whole limbs with functional prosthetics. Hey, Spider. But what gets me is that in that story there is a massive amount of homosexuals, particularly lesbians, but homosexuals in general, I suppose, and transgender people. Even though that... do I even need a recalculator? I don't think so. That the world is quite dangerous. That I find weird because the homosexuals and transgender people don't tend to have children, and considering how dangerous the world is, I'd expect the children to be very necessary. Also, where did I put the balls? Here. Also, it's a effectively military story, and it appears like the military is like 60% women, which only exacerbates, how is that word said and written? I am not sure. But makes the problem worse, since, yeah, it's a very dangerous world, and there are wars in that world, and also monsters which the military has to deal with. And people die. And yeah, if the women die, they are not able to have children later. It's mostly young women. So I am wondering two things. Is that military groups demographic accurate to other militaries? Well, that actually appears to be so, because we have seen other militaries. Well, I have seen other militaries in the writing, and they also seem to have high percentage of women. Perhaps not as high, but high. The thing is, this military is elites, pretty much only. But yeah. Second, is their demographic in terms of sexuality accurate to other, not just military, but population in general? And if so, if both are true, then I suspect that unless people there just have higher chance of being born female, a lot higher, the population should be dying out from being killed in wars and not having children. Oh, that was circlet. Illusion, it's alright. And that actually applies to any other fantasy that person can make, it's just that this one is the one I read. Be careful about your demographics. Yeah, it's nice to say they have solved the problems LGBT plus and women have equal rights and they are very much represented. But it doesn't touch on the fact that there is a reason why...
You said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping.
I said they were waiting. It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the Lexicon.
Oh.
Great.
Be careful that you actually remember why women tended to not be required to go to war, and homosexuals were frowned upon. It's because children are necessary. And with high child mortality rate, yeah, if a large portion of your women die in wars, and if large percentage of your population is unwilling to have children, your civilization is going to die to another civilization who doesn't have such problems. Good thing I have resistance to electricity. Shock resistance, actually, it's called in this game, but whatever. I don't need all that oil, do I? Weakness to magic, regenerate magicka, fortify illusion, restore magicka. Restore magicka is used, though I will say that's enough. And that was a lot of spiders. Is there even a way down? Yeah, there is. There had to be in order for them to come at me. There's a centurion with ebony arrows. These guys don't even... Oh, flawless garnet, not ruby though. These guys don't even use arrows. They use... I mean, they don't even use bows, they use crossbows. Which is a very Dwarven thing to do, but why all the garnets and no rubies? Or amethysts? Or sapphires? Did the dwarves use garnets for sanding, like modern societies do? Not societies, modern people do. It would actually be funny. I don't even know what garnet chemically is. I just now realized. So, do I continue up here or do I go down? Let's see. Well, I have to go through the down part. Keep up the light. Another flawless garnet. Why do they only have garnets here? If it was grenades, I'd understand, but this isn't the explosive kind of garnet. Oh, Lennon, he died. And he didn't hide his boots. More illusions.
We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
Oh, Drennan was running and then died.
Your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Freya. We are closing in on the Lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
Yeah, but Drennan died before he made it very far. Let's see the boilery. Oh, still fairly charged, my sword is.
Can you hear the Lexicon calling out?
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the Lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
Alright. The Lexicon knowledge was yours, and now you don't want it, and I am returning. Yeah, there is something over there. Whom is it shooting though? Hello, Sphere Master? I don't need so much oil. I also need other stuff to lubricate my magic. And make potion of one object. This thing is rattling. And I can pull it out. Alright. That wasn't even fuss. What do I have equipped? Dragon Rand. Ha! Well. Dwemer's.
Almost there. I can hear the Lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right. Wait!
Dwemer constructs tend to be immune to unrelenting force. That's why I actually picked up Fire Breath. But let's see. Well, that's quite a trap. I guess Watches the Roots didn't wait and was watching his carrot. Nothing. I guess that just disables the trap. So what do we have here? A Centurion. From the Century of Sail. Well, there were two, but one died. Alright. It wants to follow me. It wants to follow me, huh? Well, not really. Ouch. It does want to follow me sufficiently. Are you coming, Centurion? Oh. Is it stuck? It's stuck. And I think Firebolt is more effective. 3749, that's just over 4. That's 2. And what's Iron? That's even worse. Alright. Magica. What I wanted to do is get him into that obvious trap on the slope. But since he's stuck, I'll just burn him. Without becoming steamed. Daedric arrows and flawless amethyst. At least that's something good. Don't need all that oil. I guess these two killed each other. Brea and the massive guy. He was just a regular, not master. Always two there are. Master and the apprentice. He's the apprentice who made that apprentice trap. This receptacle. And that's the escape. Alright. Does that unlock the door? Yes. Do I know that? Not sure. But it's forbidden. Let's see. Yeah, I do. And yeah, that's the escape. So, I guess I'll meet you outside. So outside I am. Let's go to Whiterun to sell stuff. And bring the dagger to the guy. And almost leveled up. I am too. Alright.
Yes?
Selling.
Got some good looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Blade of the Pale I should leave at home. One Dibelin amulet, one Maron amulet, illusion stuff. Oh, you don't have the money.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Let's check.
I don't claim the finest
if
weapons
you have
and armor.
something I want to sell. I mean buy. Doesn't appear so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's locked. I'm still early then. Well then, let's deliver the thing. Your Heimskar. You're in the wrong armor. But the Hall of the Dead is this way. Oh, here you are.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Well, I am the one wearing heavy armor. Anyway, I have to deliver you a dagger from the...
I spend so much time with this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
Here's a dagger from Alessandra from Riften.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart.
And other body parts
I
too.
will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child.
I'm not your
Blessing
child.
of Arcade be upon you.
Well, that's nice.
As Whiterun's priest of Arcade, I spread his word whenever I'm able. In the meantime, most of my hours are spent with the city's dearly departed.
So I'll sell what else I need to sell, return home to drop what I need to drop, and see you afterwards.
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Oh,
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I suspect that's my horse again sending me letters that I um should find a word of power. Yeah. Jagenwald, wherever that is. Actually, I have to activate it. No, it's already active, so there it is. Anyway, I'm still dropping stuff off. I've already made some stuff in the house, mostly bear heads, because I had a bunch of bear pelts. Like, let's see. This bear head, for example, I made. The house isn't finished yet, but I placed some stuff in the basement today. So it's not quite as dark as it used to. I think there should be some wall sconces. I certainly made some. I made the weapon racks. I placed the blade of the pail here. But where are the wall sconces? Also, I made this smithy room. Here is one of the wall sconces. But yeah, I ran out of stuff to build with. What do I need? I need glass for more stuff in here. I need the steel and, more importantly, locks. I have hinges. Yeah, I'm missing glass for this one. Large ant rollers, deer hide, mudcrab kitten. I'm missing the pelt and tooth for this. Yeah, and for shrines, bunch of things. I probably could make Kinara's shrine. And I'm missing things for these. I actually have horns just stored away. Anyway, still going to drop more ingredients and then meet you outside. Alright, I also slept. It's the morning, and let's see. Where do I go now? Delivery to Markarth, I suppose. What? Jumping on or falling? Now I can. I wasn't seated properly, I suppose. And now it's evening. It took me full 12 hours. But let's deliver the keg.
Come on in.
Clever.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. Forsworn rampaging through the streets, as if business wasn't slow enough.
I've got a purchase agreement for you.
Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day.
Aren't you supposed to pay me?
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
Oh. Ingots, huh? I'd like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
No, you
Right
won't.
this way.
Another 11 hours slept. Yeah, it took me 12 hours to get from my house here. I suppose that's reasonable, but still a long time.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hey! Alright.
Klepper, you idiot! Can't you do anything right?
Drinks here are watered down.
What?
What did I do this time?
Savior of Skyrim.
I was just standing here.
You were just standing there when you were supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
Shouldn't you be helping me then, wife of mine? Sharing my problems? Being my better half?
I am your better half. And your better half is telling you to stop being an idiot and serve the customers their drinks.
Yeah, he's not supposed to stand over other customers whole night.
Now you just tell me if you need something.
What was that?
I should remind customers to open this place up.
Alright.
There's no shipments coming. So
Any quests I should still do out here? I mean, unfinished quests? No. So let's get to that place where my horse told me about and see the Word of Power. It's time for double time. Double time enabled, let's go north. Yeah, I know this is absurd of a horse, but yeah, Skyrim horses. They are the best of horses. They can climb hills as steep as 70 degrees. No real world horse would ever do that. But that seems to be the place. And as I do not want to lose my horse, let's switch to regular time. Do this on foot. This Draugr. I know you're about here somewhere. And you're not getting enough sleep. Am I hearing a dragon? Mayhaps. But more important is this place. This place called Jagenwald Temple. Hang on. Yeah, that's a dungeon quest. So, let's see here. I shouldn't actually be looting this place. Well, no. The Draugr outside have already attacked me. So it's fine. Let's put both-handed lights so that it's so that it lasts longer. Right. Anything here? The Draugr with the petty gem. And potent aversion to magic, huh? Potent because it was made by a potentate serving Potema. Oh, that's actually the public service announcement outside that I am hearing. And that's pendulum blades? Somewhere? Deathwall? Alright, proper shout. The force underrun thing. For the brothers Babanic. Hey, come up here, Death Lord. Come up. So that I can knock you down. So that was one-handed. Was it one-handed that got me over the level, or was it the thing just behind it? I am pretty sure it was one-handed, but that's another Death Lord. Two Death Lords down. If they were both lords, then where are the minions they lord over? To be a lord, you have to have minions. That's the law. Oh, that's where the pendulums are.
What?
First amethyst. Nice. Oh yeah, one-handed leveled up. And leveled me up too. S 56. Health, stamina. Health, magicka, health, stamina. And one-handed. Just before I have to legendarify it. Do I take critical charge? No, I take Armsman. So that now the weapon I wield, this ebony sword, deals 128 damage. Theoretically. In practice it's going to be a lot less because I'm playing at master difficulty. Nothing in this alcove, so back up. Oh. Alright. I am going to end it here, and in the next episode, we continue in Ragnvald. Till then, goodbye.